First and foremost is I've tried to put ourselves in a position that we really are a one-stop shop. There is a discount with cash transactions. I don't try to lie about it. I don't beat around the bush. You trade time for money or money for time, and there's no way around it. And most decisions that you make, it's going to be, do you make a little bit more? Yes. Does it take more of your time and cause a little bit more stress? Yeah. No, not a problem. I appreciate you reaching out. So I got your message there, and I wanted to reach out to you and kind of see what you were hoping to do, what questions you had about us, and really just get it started. It sounds like you're doing some hard work cleaning things out.
It's been a process. Just with everything, the state of just getting through probate and everything with
Interesting.
So it's just been a mess. But
yes.
Yeah, been there since 1967.
Oh wow.
And it's very, very retro. I mean, I believe like everything is pretty much original. So it needs major updates.
Okay.
And basic cosmetic things. I mean, a lot of it's cosmetic as far as carpet.
Sure. It just needs a 2020 makeover, but cosmetically.
Yeah.
Bathrooms, kitchens, floors, paint, all that type of stuff. Now that's pretty normal, but how are mechanicals and roof, windows, the little bit more expensive things?
Okay, well, roof, I do have a receipt for that. They got a roof in 2005. It's
so 15 years old.
Roof, so I mean it's getting there, but
yeah.
That I do have that. I believe the furnace is relatively new. I think it's people would sell. I don't know that. Everything. I mean, as far as I know, now it does not have central air.
Okay.
They had a window unit, and they didn't like air conditioning. So
sure.
So that it does not have that. I would imagine. I'm trying to think how
How many beds and baths?
Sell it.
Sure.
So I didn't know whether to go, I didn't know whether to go the realtor route or it is, tempting to go just
easy, stress-free, quick,
cash.
done.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. So basically, just call and get it. Find out the options as far as what it would be possibly worth as far as it is, and cost.
Sure. So I'll give you a little brief explanation about us, what we do, and kind of what your options are. So first and foremost is I've tried to put ourselves in a position that we really are a one-stop shop. So I'm a licensed agent. We're actually partnered with the Nick Fudale team. Now he doesn't really have anything to do with our company other than he lists a lot of our properties, and he's my real estate expert as he does do a lot of that stuff. So if we like to be able to, instead of you having to call us, then call an agent, then we'll give you all the options. Here's what you're looking for. Here's what you're looking at. Here's going to be your difference in numbers. Obviously, I tell people all the time, there is a discount with cash transactions. I don't try to lie about it. I don't beat around the bush. Now, it sometimes doesn't end up being that big of a difference, depending on the condition of the home, what people would buy it, could the property be financed, those types of things. Minus commissions, closing costs, all the things that go into selling a property. So a lot of times the biggest difference is my profit. So that I don't try to lie about that either. Obviously, we got to stay in business and we have to make money. But in my business, it takes money to make money. You got to be able to buy the house, you got to be able to renovate it, and then you got to be able to resell it. So with that, the goal is maybe it's a $159,000 house once it's all updated and renovated, but it's gonna
Right.
but it's gonna cost $35,000 to do that. You know, and then
I could, yeah.
then it's going to, then you have your profit and your cost to buy and sell, and all of a sudden you're at, $95K. And I'm just literally throwing out numbers. I'm not even doing the math in my head.
And that's exactly what I kind of anticipated.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
that
same house might sell on the market for 124 or 120, or 120. But you're going to have to pay commissions. You're going to have to do inspection repairs. You're going to have to do appraisal repairs. You're going to have to deal with, showings and people not being uncertain of when it's going to sell. But financially, it might be the better decision.
Okay.
I wouldn't know until I saw the home, but you might make 10 more grand, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, if you don't make 10 grand for another 6 months and you got to continue to pay taxes and maintain the property and go through that stuff, you got to weigh all those options. But we always want to walk you through that so that you're making the best decision. I tell people all the time, if you go with us and and you don't like what you did, or you feel that you didn't get a fair price, or for me, it does nothing for me. It just hurts my reputation. So I like to be a situation with a company and a situation for the individuals that we deal with that, hey, this is a cash price. This is going to be simple, easy, quick, done. We even have a no utility liability program when it's vacant. If it's a 30-day close or a 45-day close or a 14-day close or whatever it is, we transfer all those utilities, so you're not dealing with if we have contractors in there measuring and they leave on a light. That's not fair to you. So we maintain the grass while we're under contract. Once you're done cleaning out what's emotionally what you want and has actual value to you, you can leave everything behind. And we're going to end up, when we demo and update anyway, half that stuff's going to come out. We're going to have a dumpster there. So why spend your time trying to get couches and furniture that you're not going to get any money for out of the property? Those are all the advantages of a cash sale. It's less stress, it's less headaches, and it's no uncertainties. You know when you're going to close. You know how much you're going to get. You're not worried about that thing. You're going to show up. You're going to get a check for the amount that was agreed upon. And there's not going to be any hidden fees or back things. The other side is you put it on the market. You might make a little bit more money. But all those things that I just said are removed, become part of your everyday life. So that's a little about us. It's really hard for me to give you an exact, number of where we'd be until I got out there and saw the property.
I totally understand that.
Just because, conditions. Hey, I tell people all this time, and it's pretty much, I actually I have a live show every Wednesday for my business where we talk about a lot of stuff, and we talked about it this morning, is you trade time for money or money for time. And there's no way around it. And most decisions that you make, it's going to be, do you make a little bit more? Yes. Does it take more of your time and cause a little bit more stress? Yeah. Is that $10,000 or whatever the difference going to be? Is that going to make your life that much better, or would you rather have the time back and not have to stress about it? Everybody's answer is going to be different. Some people would rather have the money. Some people would rather have the time.
Yeah. That's what and that's what it comes down to as far.
So I have an appointment at 1 and an appointment at 3. What does Friday morning look like for you?